joined by Sri Avinash Mishra, Advisor, Water Niti Aayog, Government of India. Thank you so much, Mr. Avinash Mishra. Thank you so much for joining us today in the inaugural. I'll come to you, but let's have a perspective from Mr. Arkul Sudesh Shenoy from Schneider Electric. Arkul, over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Goswami. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, indeed, a great insight by Malay Srivastavji in terms of what Madhya Pradesh government is planning from the Jal Jeevan Mission point of view. Madhya Pradesh being one of the better performing, in fact, in 2021, so far, I think it is the best performing state. Continues to do so. We have also It's also borne out by the increase in funds that has come from the central government and so on and so forth. Now, while Srivastavji also talked about the different kinds of industry participation that he foresees, I would like to touch upon something which would perhaps add on to whatever he said, and would ultimately contribute in making this mission a big success. Both in terms of achieving the mission objectives as well as the social objectives that are laid out for this kind of program. Good morning, all of you. The program chair, Dr. Tejaswi Naikji, co-chair, Sri Malviya ji, chief guest of the event, Sri Malay Srivastavji, keynote speaker, Sri Ashok Kumar ji, Sri Avinash Mishra ji, and my fellow speakers, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad to be talking to you in this August forum on a subject that is key to human existence, which is water, and that's what we are here to speak about today. And we'll also look at how the sector is rediscovering itself using digital technologies to address one of the most pressing challenges of humankind. And Srivastavji spoke about it briefly, which is sustainability and resilience. Right. So water is not a unlimited resource, especially the fresh water. And when we are embarking on an ambitious mission like this, it is very important to make sure that we make best use of the resources that we have. We preserve and optimize the availability, while at the same time make sure that everybody gets the right amount at the right quality. My name is Arkul Sudesh Shenoy, and I head the water and wastewater business for Schneider Electric Greater India Zone. What I'm going to take you through in the next few slides are some of the things that that are common across the globe. Now, this is the global trends, as we say. Thanks to the ever-growing human population and rapid urbanization, but also the fact that we have an aspirational population, even at the rural level, which is craving or which is demanding basic amenities, and so on and so forth. Fresh water that forms a minuscule percentage of world's available water that is fit for human consumption is under extreme stress to meet the ever-growing demand. And we are increasingly meeting water requirements using expensive and energy-guzzling techniques here in India as well. In some places such as desalination, etc. But somewhere, the amount of cost that is involved there, etc., would that be a sustainable model? We never know. Time will tell. But what we definitely believe is that by using technologies, such as the IoT and IIoT, which intends to bring together the physical assets and the rest of the ecosystem together to generate, to generate insights based on which we can make decisions, so that we can satisfy the growing demand of water with the right quality, etc. We believe the solution lies in technologies which are IoT and IoT based. Some challenges that the water industry faces today, but I would rather come to the Indian challenge, which is in some ways unique, but also somewhere tied with what globally we face. The first is the access to safe and adequate drinking water, and this is where the Jal Jeevan Mission comes in. This is where the Amrit also came in fact. This is being pushed by the ambitious government program and schemes to satisfy the demand of a more aware and demanding citizens. Programs, Amrit Jal Jeevan Mission, etc. While water is on one aspect of it, the wastewater on the other, and all of this is being addressed so that we can enhance the quality of life of common citizens. CapEx constraint, again, Malay Srivastavji touched upon it. We're always challenged to provide the right equipment, the right technology at the right cost, which is capable of withstanding the demanding requirements. And this is important, especially when public funds are at play. So we have to make the right kind of choices. Third one is the right decision making to ensure equitable water distribution, proper water management, meet the intended social goals, improve asset life, and driving sustainability. In the absence of this, while we may achieve the initial objectives, how do we sustain it so that it keeps meeting those requirements year after year after year? Workforce dynamics, where the challenge today is to attract the best resources, the best talent, who will manage these assets, who will manage the schemes here at the local level, enhance governance, and make the sector lucrative for such people with enough career option. And of course, the need to recover the investment, so that while we meet the social objectives, there's also a self-sustaining model which is put in place, and so on and so forth. A close look at the digital transformation journey of our water utilities today reveals that though there is advancement, there is still a largely siloed approach. So while certain utilities have SCADA, which basically gives the basic level of monitoring and so on and so forth, there is probably a ERP which manages their spares and assets and so on and so forth. The somewhere the bringing together of all of this is missing, and hence while there is a lot of information that is available, it creates an information disuse, and such data has limited usability. A sustainable and resilient water management is only possible when we scale up the value chain and enter the zone of the optimization, integrated operations management, and contextualized end-to-end visibility and decision-making enablement, which is the key. When we have all of this, the decision makers, at the either the policy making level or the governance level, etc., would be able to take informed decisions, and and hence, if it requires a course correction or whatever else it takes, enhanced investment and so on and so forth. This is the key to that, and optimization, etc. This includes bringing together assets, operations, people, resources on a single platform to ensure all the data and its interdependencies are well represented for an optimum analysis, resulting in robust decision-making insights. Briefly touching upon Schneider Electric's smart water solution, which helps you do just that, complete end-to-end water cycle management, right from process control to asset management, cybersecurity solution to advanced data and analytics, and an integrated system of systems, which is called the Command and Control Center. In our parlance, we call it the Unified Operations Center, where we work with our customers to help them deliver across the water cycle. So if you take the example of the water transportation, treatment, distribution space, where the JJM really would be interested in, we support our customers with our offers and solutions to increase monitoring for efficient process control and network management, predictive asset management, leak and burst and NRW reduction, energy efficiency, pump control optimization, and so on and so forth. In the waste management space, we did a lot of this in Amrit, in Namami Gange initiatives and so on and so forth. We support our customers with our offers and solutions to improve quality monitoring and compliance, efficient process controls, predictive asset management, effective stormwater management, managing flood risk, renewable energy generation, which could perhaps be of interest in JJM as well, pump optimization and control energy efficiency. And similarly in desalination as well. So this is essentially a IoT-based solution, right from the connected products to the edge control to cloud-based software applications for predictive management. This slide, in the green bar shows our offers, which are from Schneider Electric. Now, our offers interact with the customer assets, your assets, field devices, regulatory requirements such as lab reports, etc. So it can all bring all of this together, which is then displayed and monitored on Schneider Electric's SCADA. This is further integrated with the data coming from multiple sites such as ERP, engineering tool, local analytics, input from the village level committees, etc., onto an integrated command control center. The topmost layer, which is the system of system, integrates the operational application at an enterprise level and generates end-to-end visibility. This is called the Unified Operations Center, which basically helps in terms of creating context-driven, actionable information, faster and more informed decision making, and speed up crisis response, minimize risk to people, assets, and operations, reduce energy and operational costs, optimize performance and reliability of services, and so on and so forth. It's basically an enhanced layer of intelligence that ensures data works in service of organizational goals. The overall architecture may be bundled in four baskets here, where we talk about water plant and network optimization, water network optimization, energy performance, and asset performance. These are the building blocks that Schneider Electric's UOC can integrate, which is quality, quantity, level, pressure, balance, leakages, etc. Engineering and design, GIS and asset mapping, quality such as BOD levels, water age, lab data, wastewater quality, discharge quality, etc. Consumption such as energy, chemical, the discharge, the water consumption data itself, the discharge data, and so on and so forth. Assets, monitoring and control of water and wastewater plants, the networks and installation, including the critical assets such as pumps and motors, valves, transmission line health, etc. Predictive scenarios for network plans, power assets, leak likelihood, etc. Sustainability and financial and ERP inputs, smart water software resources, operation infrastructure, and maintenance related data, and so on and so forth. So this ensures that we are bringing together all of this data, and helping our customers meet the compliance, maintain the uptime, mitigate costs, and manage complexity. Some examples that we have, and we have implemented this successfully. The first one is that of Eastwater, Thailand. It's an international reference, however, something which is very relevant to us as well. They are the largest supplier of untreated water in the eastern region of Thailand, supporting industrial estate clients. They bring water from far away, and then they distribute it to the industrial clients. Schneider Electric's EcoStruxure-based smart water solutions, including the Unified Operations Center, has transformed the utility as Thailand's most advanced, efficient, and smart untreated water transmission line, with benefits like 10% water loss reduction. And these are established figures, 15% reduction in energy costs, and 30% increase in operational efficiency, all with a cyber-secured scalable system. The next example is something which is closer home. This is the Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai's Smart Water Initiative. Here, the customer, which is the MCGM's requirement, was to monitor quality, quantity, and flow from different sources, ensure continuity of service and operational optimization, manage water reserves, ensuring adequate and continuous water supply, and considering the population of the city of Mumbai, this was critical. And also increase the coordination and workflow between operations, maintenance, management, and other departments. While this is on the last stages of implementation, once operational, we expect Schneider Electric's EcoStruxure-based smart water solution to bring in improvement in operational efficiency by up to 15%, besides achieving the other laid out objectives.
Right.
The third example is Naya Raipur Smart City, and I'll take 2 or 3 minutes to wrap this up. India's first greenfield city that runs on Schneider Electric's EcoStruxure-based solution for water management, sewerage management, electric utility management, city surveillance, e-governance system, transit system, street lighting, GIS-based asset mapping, and integrated asset management. This is a great example of what the right thought process combined with the right technology can do to transform the lives of its citizens. So through our innovative smart water technology and services, we help make water safe, reliable, sustainable, and efficient across the water life cycle. And we partner with customers such as you in your digital journey to reach resilience and sustainability goals, which is critical for missions such as Jal Jeevan mission. Brief about Schneider Electric. We are globally present. India is the fourth biggest hub. We are well balanced across geographies with about 26 billion euros as revenues. With 137,000 plus employees. India is the fourth biggest geography or the zone for Schneider Electric, where we have, besides sales, we have the R&D in our world-class R&D facility here in Bangalore. And I'm speaking from there incidentally. We also have production facilities in about 37 factories here in India, which is basically a boost to Make in India program of our beloved Prime Minister. And then, of course, we have the distribution centers and all the support aspects that are associated with it. Thank you so much for this opportunity. We hope to work closely with, and we are already working with a few utilities. We would like to work with the Madhya Pradesh PHED and Jal Nigam to see how can we bring about this whole mission to a success by partnering them on the monitoring and the digital journey that they might have in mind to achieve the scheme objectives. Thank you so much. I'm available for any questions.
Thank you so much, Arkul. That was Arkul Shenoy from Schneider Electric. And if I may sum up what is the entire presentation, that I must say that it's all about creating sustainable and resilient ecosystem by leveraging digital transformation and smart solutions. That's what Schneider Electric is doing, and that's what they intend to do with the MP government as well.